Spoken before about how I believe that sports betting is a scourge, that it, number one, erodes the integrity of whatever game you're watching. Number two, I think the biggest issue facing young men right now, like these billion-dollar companies are targeting and taking advantage of young men and creating addiction. It's horrible. David Gambacorta from the Philadelphia Inquirer has reported that Bryce Harper made a personalized video on behalf of FanDuel for a high roller bettor. Now, I know I make fun of Bryce Harper here and there for his various shenanigans, which I think are to some point dangerous. This is beyond the pale for him. Haha, he drinks raw milk. Not good. You shouldn't be supporting that. But like, this is actually actively harmful. And I'm not talking about like, oh, he was doing a commercial. He did like a cameo style video calling this guy out by name, hoping he had a nice Thanksgiving. And like, apparently this guy was getting messages from multiple FanDuel employees trying to keep him betting. Also perks and this and that. This is beyond what I could expect. And the fact that this is coming from an active player, an active superstar, like Bryce Harper isn't making league minimum, you know? This is kind of what you expect from a sitcom actor in the 80s who just can't get work anymore and he does like a silly cameo for FanDuel. The fact that Bryce Harper, an active MLB player, is doing this, the fact that this isn't apparently against the rules, something needs to be done because this cannot be happening. We need to, first of all, have some integrity, but also protect fans. Like, there is an onslaught of attacks. These are coordinated attacks to get fans' monies, to create gambling addictions, to keep people in gambling addictions. And this guy, this fan, is now being treated for a gambling addiction. And I hope this story gets big and it gets loud. I really respect the Philadelphia Inquirer for doing this story. I think this is an extremely important story. But unless we make some noise, unless we tell MLB, tell the teams that like this cannot happen, it will continue to happen. Because if we make it normal, it will be normal. But this cannot be normal. It will ruin lives. It will not just the life of the gambler, of their families, of their loved ones. I am so upset by this, and you should be too. And if you're upset about it, say something, share the story. Again, great reporting on Gambacorta's side, great reporting from the Philadelphia Inquirer. Share the story in your own words, write letters, whatever we need to do, because this cannot keep going on.